the leadership in the, particularly those out there now, more as far as presidential and know how to go about it. So what no kasa ye, na mo na slepo. Na ye mfenyi candidate. You cannot stay. Obi anywhere, omo kasa ade no ho na omo prime minister no. Obi anywhere prime minister no no kasa me nyanti makwa kwatena nche. Kadwuma ye bedi no Ghana ha say. Watch it. Don't yet say where you. Alan there or no Alan will never come back to NPP.
It means somebody feels that we know what's on
what they won't try on the answer, what they won't try on the guys are great. Maybe we can say, we have say, yes, say party no. So almost say, no, it's not going to happen. Really, we are Obian to Magago, Obian, but yeah, Mount Farizi, sir. Say, my baby used to MPP, my say, yeah, my get a more food because we need election. Men try that so kwakura me fi say ba ye ade wo mo chese am so man ye ni ade no I don't know ma to aso kwa ma to o ma to aba ma me fi aduonu nine ma to o ma kane
o mo be so be ti o mo fa January 31
yeah
say Bawumia also oko but your critics are saying that Bawumia will be a poor leader to lead the NPP in Ghana as a whole. As an economic movement. No, I'm going to cite examples. I'm going to city now you fall to 4 cities 30%. All free are Berman. That was about 14.6 Ghana cities to $1.
I'm kind of actually I mistake. I was 17.
70, but yeah, they in Ukraine will lay 40. Right. So Bama obviously cannot
pay a party penny. As well as see, mainly front to them, but no, actually, maybe I don't know. They say, yeah, Kakra, so I decided to also be a nice discipline by party. Now, and someday I can, know, yeah, quite primaries. We are, Obi, also, then if I know Mokodi and Omi and the winning.
Right.
Back when they be winning.
Right.
We are so we are party in the city. Wouldn't mean trans say, women winning my guy party. Oh, we ain't a campaign. Nti no wo keke kansam na fedu na sa wo ko campaign na na akoka considering all that work can our primaries nti no massa ba akeka ma penifo no yina am say I go ho na simple you say copy your president na go for ado and copy ma ya nti no it won't be some of us yes na akeka gumu agbogbogja gumu asem ni na say omo ina omo tone down. No, but when they are speaking the factor, no, but why? No, why do you say
it's true? No, it's about 14.3 city to $1 in 2016. Mufia them.
Yeah, but why do you say about me? As a government, you know, can be a government.
No, but I mean, you see, I will be a bit more to
once more ankasa more journalists for monsoon and more causes we say and work and nobody questions say oh the economic analysis of nation no do you understand Ghana must see no say this you pretty say I better say I could do 10 no it's the same BCC and 10
Sydney $10.
Now $1 go me say business go for groom had $1
for the way
Bank of Ghana Bank of Canada if it's all free baby that na no me one baby $1 when you free Bank of Ghana now and you know won't come was now about me they say about me they say now for fire economy that the president of Ghana consistently explained the pressures on the economy no now pressures no economy no the economy now you see kasam so ka ho and you know so because of external factors exogenous factors amount economy I depressed we see kaso be depressed as against the other economies depression that was depression in the economy depression literally depression the other currencies but Other currencies. Look at the Nigeria one. Look at Omagaka. We managed it up to about 14 to say, okay, I mean, you think he didn't do well? The economy. Oh, you see, why are you limiting it to Baumia?
For the tax say what the video.
I don't think you understand. You know, my point.
When you're economist, this video, they say,
okay.
Economy, Dr. Baumia.
Okay.
So then economy say,
what the number as the running mate eventually as the vice president or number vice president, or sitting in cabinet with the president, or sitting in cabinet with the other members of the cabinet, include your friend say the finance minister. But Sikasabno. One other element, the governor of the bank, the Bank of Ghana.
Right.
I mean, you follow international way, you know. Almost every quarterly or so monthly, Bank of England, the board plus the governor, they sit one more analyze it. I have been in the meetings. I myself have had the occasion to say, but this economic Sikasamna, you said the governor, one of the meetings, he was there. I took him on. Look, I don't understand this. The monetary, financial, fiscal, the governor, the policy, governor, Bank of Ghana. But the government of the Bank of the Central Bank of takes specific policies to boost, to suppress, to strengthen the currency. And then the I don't know. I just say Bank of Ghana away from it.
Probably Bank of Ghana have
consistently. I made the point, and yes, secret. It's because I understand. I've been following the Fed. I've been following Bank of England. We held the interest rate as this. We've done interest rate as what is a Ghana? You hold interest rate as this. We are suppressing it. We are doing this. I'm asking the question consistently. Why is this other economists? Of course they advance. Central Bank every single month or something is intervention. Public. Bank of Ghana. What is going on? But you see, media making answer. When you see your film, massive say, tone it down. So even if it's about me, and Okofa we say no, the Abana one year, Kotwaba. So what say we need you. Now, what's the numbers or never economy? No, man, say ya. Who be any campaigns? The moon to man or budget or percent. No. But you are because I know once and I'll go to our primary school. And if I'm going to be junior wagon, yes, I will be arguing. Baby, again, saying me, saying about me into your control, be able to man. Yatuman over ya, Uber Candy outside war campaign. I'm saying, say, ye nyabut.
Using your case as an example. Concession. Some say Ebian one be consider earlier. Like Ebiana, the problem of detecting. No. Early concession, no problem. No. Manu see also exactly. Which must man come? No, I don't make it. Not me, early concession, no. And my chrome had grow here. Yeah. But classic example, let me answer the when we tallied it now, we saw say on the paper, no, we had lost. But over the bread, you lost Papa Bonio, you lose by about 800 votes. I don't know. I told them calm down. We are because Sonny ethnicity, and then fire one over catcher and say they were once calculated you see winning by 2 votes. But if you go calm down, we pay the good and then you have 2 votes always say it doesn't work like that. Anyway, may I share quite apart from actual results, may I share tallying we got this number. Won't calm down. Number we see, look, all over the country, and I can tell you what I've heard about your friends say the NDC one. NDC, as well, tally now, and then they told the president, John, the president, could you say you? He didn't believe it. Results to a certain level. Yeah, but he didn't believe it.
My name will go from Fan Cram, Fancy, well, no. Almost you know.
Of course, group,
so okay, and to a quack, almost I could not catch and say, as my catch or the cry, boy, I broso, my sister, we agent to test majority of parliament. So this is the kind of thing. It's one the other side realize say no nyam na ko dizan ye to no say bia ntia so yenko for mo ade no mususa
but it be a question
no nyam say but you say the violence
is weak so
no
you got to have
masa never person me discipline no man no me bro for no person be discipline okay be careful one or two constituencies. We're not talking about the presidential. We're talking about the parliamentary. Right. We're talking about Ghana in their peace. Right. Ghana in their peace. You know the heat that attends this declaration of Yahoo said close to about 2 million votes in the UN system. No, how do you, as a rational leader, open the peace of the country, stand here in the face of 2 million men? And strong group now, I'm kind of almost and won't be the vice. I didn't say we say that. And good time. Yes, that's kind of
because Ken said clearly, he would have voted for the final result. Exactly. It makes it
no, but that means Ken is right on that. Almost the other day, it had become a situation. For them, it was tails they win, heads they don't lose. That's how it became for them.
It's either a win or a win.
It was simple as that.
Win or lose.
But they didn't have that in the system, calculations. No, and they were determined. Almost poison the atmosphere. Okay, Democrats. Democracy now to our Democrats now we also when you may not sense. But we looked at it as a statesman. He looked at it, he talked about 2 million votes from he's been informed that deep we can't win. No what declare. So if we be say media can be peace matter consequence no
easy to declare the final you protect your own.
Me catch the one
because NDC was a report they drunk what is it
but you don't say no with him say that you stadium me stadium has say that Ghana Blasters match you me stadium ba ko ba no de ba me say minimum bia o de ba me NDC ni fa ba take wrong party because you agree no witness agree bia but you some of them concede say no you kike fast one so kwa and there is CC what original no this yi hwan so omunya ba bi o ma confiscate offense rural enterprise one more programs CC die over kai program bi do mo de ba na me kasa mo hu edanya ya CC so ha mo nto aba do ma nya ma na NDC for do here why na nim na opese be hwe okay me program bi ba ya na wo mo de edanya me ko bi no NDC for akwa nipa ya appointing say ono ne director wo hwe o makopam da free there. So see by one more HR we had be here as well. And yeah kiki no it isn't so much because they say okay but me uncle see dia me of as if atrebo ma na dia na almost enti who check vote na na ka ebere 1,000 something 2,000 well we need kiki now give you a classic example. This one I play the role Obasi East. Me wa hold na police command. Me wa that say because why in the NPP police command man back go friend me. And them say dey asem. Hwe ni aba. Ya kan ade no electoral commission bibia do about 19 votes NPP ni no wa win. But then this for the said o mo ban say you declare mo no meku ya gina. That president who should honorable ne ekoso wa ha say no.
Because concession.
Because they are conceding to the winner. 70 by 4 said, I never say you're conceding to know. Yeah, you win, you see, give free and some. Is that what you are saying? It is lack of democracy. It is lack of political discipline. These are the kind of things that we should control. I said to them, obviously, I say, I'm troll letters. I say, or more concede. Listen, you got to get out of that place, no? Or more life intact. You also no this is not the end of the conference of market. The sanity prevail. You're not go to the young. Then we need. And for me, the kiki attendant on this, president candidate be ni ho a adena balance go back to Atamesimo time no for 3 times. First one, second one, we consider it was fairly balanced. Say we NPP, we knew we were winning. A new point to be as if a car 15,000 or so did anybody concede? That would be out of betrayal of your party. Say you might try to say say near the I don't know you know. But when it is so clear Kufuor round, you know, the second election, you know, was clear, and it was clear. The second one was clear, and won by that time was it? That the second time was
Well, so it was 2000.
Yeah. I mean, even John Crown back here, the 2012, you know, in the end. The concession, did they consider that they went back to court and answered they didn't consider, you know? But I think they held on, I know they.
But 2012.
So concession, we a leader, you look at the dynamics, you look at mathematics, you look at it, no attention. You're a good leader, you then take a decision. Well, I think we will not achieve.
You better see, you're corner with your finally. NDC abeng Bobo John Omaba few Martin. You are on record to have said every for man two Omaba will Ghanaians will suffer. And some say that records is here. Nobody is suffering. Among for so nobody is doing well. It's no so we have no way yeah, man can't some French man no say go for can't is fine. Now no claims also call her baby, also go kiddos, I'll go to food and I thought so that's fine, many problem yeah. I'm from and go for sake of what's in there. I mean the city of from Kama. And no matters are not increasing as this nearby I'm a city in the bar and once some their own cat. Gold in us now, yeah, can I? Some year, we don't fair for the credit near Koya, Yakoba, we won't may walk. The decision was taken. Say, listen, sir, your mayor, economy, Basaka, Cray, Sikasemia, will come once a year, you know. Yeah, to stabilize it, you're good, you know. Say, to me, says, you know, for goody, try, say, conform to goody, almost smuggle the core, potting a porous. You know, yeah, to me, sanitize the system, you good, no, to me, manetnaha. Near building, yeah, resources, no Bank of, you know, maybe near England, no, wouldn't say to your residents of England, or minimum say Bank of Ghana, and you know, would improve. It was Baumia who brought up this whole idea of good, same year, yeah, they buttress the economy now. And she said, Yadi initiative, you know, and barefoot, she say, that's this is what you find. So the economy is doing well. I get your mama. I
haven't heard that. Even the one greatest apostle is taking credit for themselves. You can't do it. I mean, you come to election, you win election, January, February, I start here. Who am I using?
I don't remember. I
have not heard them say so. I'm yeah. It's all I don't know. I give them.
See the not pay. The economy is standing.
Yeah, could was it this army in the world I don't know. I mean, it was a cano, but was say yeah. It is true, say, but we have to say, yeah. What to make? Yeah, we know what. Coincidence to us. So, my baby, oh, my 1 month, 2 months, wouldn't be here. Now, 2 months, the minister go appoint to a baby. I don't tell me, no, I really says no. Now, I know why. And you know, nobody's taking credit for themselves. Or buy a no, then you may be at the dead, or the uncle Pando, you have no BBI, no.
The Baumian,
what would you know? Baumian, NPP, Buffalo, Abino, you show Gusunga Crackrana. I say a year session period now, Fay Abacono, Yenny no, baby, so. No, these are some of the mental classic example. Never go fire about Ghana.
Of course, I mean.
Like you no one anymore. To buy and least the only and you know why was that and the for NDC by 2009 no January 2009 ye free so we me at me. Yeah, the me call CID I am fear say ya say me give you Ghana oil. Na walk 120 kilometers no. Me the sa oil no me the check into no financial loss 5 billion. Into me ya no. Something Minister of Energy office wo na me say polo oil no ho na me my cosmos into me ya no. We discovered oil. But if you want to acquire no, oil no fast handle here and this one. In fact, it was on the back of that Nabaka, Kofi Amabua. But I guess what was some Jimmy Obakaya. Nijna Horn, Kofi Amabua, oil, myself, one day you say, well, Yamian meeting home, Yamian, there is evidence there. Oh, by the say, but she said, because I want Kofa, minimum financial loss on this oil. Yeah, but you Marco prison here, Kofi Amabua. Can't say one day say one day discover what some year that Kofi that of a country was in the so no my menu. Now wouldn't you have to can't say Kofi won't quote the South Sudan now I can't say you are wrong. And you know I'm saying said near who is no and the abandon ye lay foundation for bibia na nyoma pick up and dey kwa say who near kwa near de every time almost so effort on dey ka ho no ye be hu so almost effort e be fruita but ye nya and dem go so do hu be break click go ka kwa wo ni afura wo di go wo ni afura ka che camera do we ka so na ma mo yi time ya so what do you nya na me kira
just before how do you feel say Attorney General, the level of corruption allegations against the NPP, NSS.
You're talking absolute balls. Listen, don't talk crap here. Now you're making me angry. No, what the Attorney General? What about NPP? Volume no man for us here. What about NPP?
These are NPP appointees.
So what kind of no now? Decide on what you want to say. So what kind of NPP appointees? Do I represent NPP? Do I represent NPP? What do you mean? No, but that is what they haven't said. Say NPP. They mention names.
But then they said what was corrupt. And what you for? And no they represent the
president. Body president said the parent we so go. Okotena hono na ajo funny enough time na oba na na okan me na me wo dem ha no call bia na ho no aso e ka bi na na okan
how did you
no obi ka kire me na so na okan no oni ba ko no ye NDC ni na o ka kire me say I don't say mobile ya de NPP for na ya for mo ya hi here obi na say dey say no would say dey but even among the NDC no they know say na ye individuals Yabubo di wouldn't more. Run the for the whole of it. One way MPP. You have a MPP. Do you know what is MPP? The corporate MPP would rather grow. Now, Rocha, no more MPP, no go back. I didn't call the MPP, I go to the SU MPP. See, SU MPP and get the leadership near the individuals. How much will be able to be? Maybe when go and some of the party of friends, also the party. May as a party, may as a member, may MPP, will be able to be.
How do you say individuals within?
But that's a different matter. Ufie minimum amemba omudodo. Kaje mse obi aye mensa wo ho. Ebi ye Kofi bi ekua bi ye say ya wan.
Not them the people cannot do so.
But na do kan ye wo hwe nipa nim no kan ye won hwe nipa trimo. There is no art to tell the man's construction in the face. Won't is abroad for that. You could be deceived into thinking say get him on your journey. Brofani ya kana wasi nkwara brave no jadi problem here no ho na wa ya o manage ma fe na sa papa sa na wote no president we now enti wo mani pari bi appointment say afe ni abaro no but number 2 sa sam na oge kana wo de tuya so ni ade ado no law so wo so akoye law ni bia obi aye lawyer okuro ma say enti wo so akoye bia so akoye dia mintimi ho and say ya do kodo na you are innocent
to proven guilty
yeah tia no this is Attorney General me Dominic wabobo nipa ni bebre ni odo mo charge na charge ya the toll so until your court ya say acquitted discharge and now so guilty ni ade no ye do ma kwagina ho ya bo mo charge and just obi ya guilty ya hwe ni ebepie but the individuals na mo parties ni ri o
the individuals not the parties I see honorable the badasi ya ko finally Joanna Abano That's 10 months in it.
Now, me and this in now be some so
again.
But time yan so ye now.
Just 1 minute.
Say that's why my main can NPP the NPP as we camera now when can tell one. This NPP near woman is any CEO Nkoto Abane say yanto na 2 million yanto. Remember there over 7,000. Maka ya the in church baby oho. Say I mean Adam tam no sanso bi wa CMP leader na eguso aye you know. But then American say na nye omo akare de delegates ndi obi anim so bi anya abofra bi agene the team anim ne okwa akoto na ba na de ama no. Masem ne say mpenifo mo ma omo pre say omo pese omo so be dia de na omo tumi aye presidential candidate you know. So omo you know aspirant no. Omo na mesra omo say me na me ka no bibia obebia na so hunu eho adwene ya wo de ka na we you know but okay ka na afi no wano akopatria wo yi a hunu ba bia enye we should be careful and the questions na oputu me no na we are say na we say e bi ya no kra bi nya no kra competition America do point to be on can maybe so na internal you know am can some can say ni ade no they have a way of reconciling exactly the same Ghana has say okay ka ma buru ayi abusuasam no buru we hu fia na papa ne ma menu anu ma ofase for a whole tribe a whole this now na confess ma ba be I think say yenye calm I obi am support no ma baba na dia matubi to amini ni abato also wo dey but ye internal ayi na ye keke kan de ye nya botra papa na ma ye nya ye hu fi na ye dey times 1000 that be e many bre pa I mean I really was I won't tell you ya what you know bibi aka say madam for no was am ka kire many bre madam friend one or two people no am say no in fact they were asking say asma okay sisia na am say no we yan kan kakra na we're planning on some radical but I think we've been overtaken by events. Yeah, I'm saying say calm down kakra. Anya fe say the bia ye kan da Richard no mo woman na obo mu din kwasan san ye kata I pedifo no ya omo ti omo party omo di capital agite no aye wo bebrebe no ejen mo no aho ya ti party no omo di jai ye be dey say me ade they had the misunderstandings near there. I mean we do recall pass a friend say papa someone know because it's quite important. Whoever it was who was talking about Professor Dubois.
Yes.
Now more can they have all come starting one more time.
Right.
So Dubois did what he could.
Yeah.
Where you had a chance. Or no, the second chance now, no one can cover himself. No more what happened. It got to a point I wanted to speak up, but then I make us away pin now. You keep quiet. You be behind the winning. Now, so you haven't learned anything from what I'm saying, you know. You say the Ghana for maybe another Ghana for Abambo, no, you don't was you because if you have some grading in Aniaka. Wash your one wantina mokano. Mammy be none a bad, the bad catcher, mammy, the mammy said, Mam, wo be fu. What can we fear? Naparanis, mammy, sorry, no, what na car. No be a cuba will shoot. We have an idea sub a poor, my body said me a before, my body said me a before. Yeah, besides, why in the bomb, mammy before, not a bomb, obey an answer, and a band the bomb obey. And you can young wash a dirty lady in one, but maybe I'll say me and come, and yet be now, sorry, be near. I don't know, call cabinet secret. You just say, and you send me now, and you may be over. I hear the Jabiana, mine with you. Oh, man, to be no papa, but that's why leadership. Or be a dear. Me corner me could be fear na bibia idea so won't calm down won't calm down me call museum me call kro me call idea asokwa be do me calm down na the way na mo ye what leaders e bi kura wa kura now so but wo panic here omo wa so yafo wo commander wo ni go for kokon wo panic omo aka na omo me dey commander wo dey no calm down boys no be stable na fe wo modest yeah sa na no nti wo so ra betana say come obi anti the cabo. But the point I was making, no, I don't want and I Darocha. They had their difficulties. Right. They were clear. Those of us who know it was within the party, maybe not the whole Ghana. They had their difficulties. Or no, your first candidate, your chairman, but nobody had the sense. Some year to papa, so I am here. This thing didn't happen. For 4 times a day, but they are only Peter Lagite, there were problems. Well, yeah, you may not have known they had their problems. So yeah, either internally, near sort of Nina, a difficult Nanado, a day, there be problems for party. I almost I tree and Betty as a teeny can, I guess, I go for my fango. Yeah, sir, until until we can't have a situation, I guess, yeah, dear, we say, dear, I was say, Bibi Kakra, or the other, what can say? That's why I said, it is to the leadership in the, particularly those out there now, or more as far as presidential importance, know how to go about it. No kasa ye, namusha slepo. Na ye candidate. Yeah, you cannot stay. Obi anywhere, or more kasa I don't know now, or more prime minister. Obi anywhere, prime minister, or kasa. Man, yanti makwa na check. You may be did Ghana has said. Watch it. Don't yet say where you are. Alan there or yeah, no, I won't call Alan will never come back to NPP. If somebody feels away, we know what's in what I won't try me and share what I won't try. What guys are good. Then we can say, we have said, yes, say party no. So almost say, no, it's not going to happen. We are Obian to Magago, Obian, but yeah, Mount Farizis, said my baby used to MPP, my say, remember, yeah, my get a more food because man, we need election. Men try out so quite me visit, say, my year, and here, what we say, I'm so my year, I don't know, my trust of my trust, or my to Obama, me fear a drum night, my to marketing. You know, and yeah, you say, Alan, why are you party go for a farmer? You pay. I didn't allow ope. What do you want? Alan, we do the female, my friend Cantam Cross, or from Cantam Cross. Oh, yeah, good friends. Yeah. But, because my reason, the reason is that when we need, now I buy a quatua, one also winning. Now, my reason, me call my bar, yeah, so, the which I bresso, it happened. The letter was, you come back, you say, and then the name as I resign, okay, now she say, okay, now Shanty Reggae, no, UP, when I started here, 18 years, maybe Baba for UP, no, I will have MPP, now they are going to Shanty Reggae, now me, I guess, and yet, body in a group now say, I would say, I would have found the Amazon from Kodak and say, let me be a young body now to go and I say, I see. So we won't allow that to calm down. Move, yeah, one family. You understand what I'm saying? You're two side way, primary, Busiano, Yabasaka, I know. Oh yeah, primary soccer, yeah, my chairman, there be an orca. Although you don't want, I answer my career, I want to was now we can go any, I must say, media survey, Divia, mobile science, and I'm with that, and the Yasusu, the Biacho, and Susukasa, it's a lesson. Those of us are more learn from this. Now, when you're in a way, yes, many more they think they are seeking to maintain scoring points at the end. Go for the position there, friends, competitors, adversaries. At the end, this go for the politics, maybe the party, we are telling Ghanaians, we are telling our colleagues,
that has been my guest this morning, former member of parliament for Adanse.